Hello. Hi everyone. We are truly chilling today. Welcome to the stream. And why are we chilling today? Because I'm so chill. I think. I hope so. As you can see, my eyes aren't fully open. I have my face mask, moisturizing, glutathione. What is it? Galactomyces, glutathione, however you pronounce it. Some by me sheet mask on my face. And we're chilling. We're not gonna be stressed today. We are so chilling. It's so chill. We just had a thought. Nice, Bun. Nice. Oh, but I wasn't so chill earlier though. I was playing Repo with everyone. And then... something unlucky happened afterwards, but it has nothing to do with Repo. Hi, Sana. Oh, hi, Sana. You're here. And hi, Akuma. Hi, Carrie. You're still here. Carrie, I saw you in chat. And Kate, hello. But most importantly, Carrie, this is for you. Excuse me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. Happiest birthday. Pati, 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 pati. I hope he's here. I hope he heard that. If not, I'll clip it and ship it. Did we catch a glimpse of the lunar eclipse? No, apparently it happened just during iftar, during our fasting breaking time. So I was eating. Thank you, Bun. I was eating and I don't want to be bothered going outside too. Really, man. For someone that hates going outside, I go outside a lot, but I don't like going outside. Now we massage our face a little bit. You're seeing myself move. It's not me. It's just me like trying to freaking massage my face with all of this moisturizer on. Yeah, this leaning left and right. I'm just dragging my hands left and right across my face. Like this, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Pati, pati. Carrie, thank you for the hydrate. Thanks. Mama, I need moisturizer on my lips too. Now we're all moisturized. Oh, whoa. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Wait, guys, for fellow Muslims, I'm gonna need you guys to read some Al-Fatiha for me right now. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Okay, maybe not with me, but like Allah. I just got news. So at the end of Ramadan, normally there is a celebration called the Eid al-Fitri. There's a celebration, and normally we would be going back to our hometown to, you know, celebrate it with our family. So you guys can imagine it's like New Year's, Chinese New Year's, whatever. People would go and gather with their family during the celebration, right? So this year, exclusively, my parents grant me the permission to drive alone to go back to my hometown. And me, even though I'm technically scared to go back hometown, I ask around on Instagram on my friends, like RL friends, if anybody wants to like drive with me back home, back to our hometown. And one very small one friend from my primary school years, like between 6 years old to 12 years old, one friend from that time said, yeah, let's convoy together. Like, we'll drive our own cars, but we'll move together from here where we're working and all that, all the way back to my hometown, to our hometown. Why did I say inshallah? That's wrong. And so I was supposed to go back with her for Eid al-Fitri. But I just got news from my mom that her father just passed away. So her mom and my dad used to work at the same place. So they're both teachers at the same place. So that's how my dad still has contact with each other, and they're like good friends and all that. So I just heard that her dad just passed away. My God. In the month of Ramadan. That is so beautiful though. Oh, I should message her as well. I should message her. So I'm so sorry, but I didn't mean to like suddenly change the mood or anything. I'm like in shock. I'm truly in shock. Is the friend single? I'm not answering that. We can end stream early. Well, it's not that I can do much. It's my friends. I to be honest, I also haven't talked to her. Shock, what happened? You were making food. So sorry, just entered who passed away. I just want you guys to send like some condolences in your hearts. So for Eid al-Fitri, for Hari Raya this year, I was supposed to go back to my hometown with a friend. We'll both be driving our own cars, but we'll like convoy, you know, convoy me and her. Like she's in front, me at the back. We were supposed to go back together because, to be fair, I haven't met her in a long time. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I know she thinks of me dearly, or like, and I consider her as a good friend as well. So I was supposed to. We planned out to go back together for Eid, for Hari Raya. But I just got news just now, just as I started stream. I called my parents and I didn't get an answer, and I was waiting for them, and then suddenly I got a message from my mom. Wee woo, your friend's dad just passed away. How does my mom know this? It's because her mom and my dad works at the same place. They're both teachers at the same place or something like that. So basically we know each other's family. So yeah, which is kind of shocking. Feel hugged. I think my friends need hug. I messaged her. I guess she should be rushing back home right now, or she's already at home right now. I hope everything goes well for her and her family too. Anyway, today is supposed to be a chill stream. Sorry, I had to say that out loud because I can't contain it to myself. But let's all pray that everything goes well. What are we talking about? Some stuff. Blackmails Weibo to hug the friend. How are you gonna blackmail me, huh? Huh? I need to know the methods. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Reaper, hi. And Yami, hi. Hello, everybody. Let's see. 今日はですね、今日は I want to finish a project that I have been delaying for so long, to be fair. Very fair. Well, that we can talk. I truly don't, I never have a plan when it comes to like just chatting streams. We go with the flow, you know? Normally it'll work out. Normally, or so I hope. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. I do have a sad story as well, though. Not related to the friend, but it was like a personal, sad-ish story, but not really. You know, first and foremost, I apologize for the wrong ping earlier. I thought Awa wanted to do a collab repo, so that's why I pinged everybody that I'm going to stream. X? X? Did I say anything about X's? I don't remember. I thought it would be a collab, but then when I joined the VC, it was like their community thingy. Repo night, everyone's allowed to join and stuff. So I thought, are so this isn't a streamer collab type deal. And then I asked if I'm really streaming, and Awa said they weren't streaming. I'm like, oh, fish nuggets. I misunderstood a lot of things. So it wasn't a stream in any sense. It was just us chilling gaming in the background. So I misunderstood that. That's why I didn't stream. But I'm glad I didn't though, because everybody was just in their chilling mode and no one was like streaming at all. Yeah, no one was streaming. One person said they wanted to, but then they didn't. Because something happened, I think. So none of us streamed, and I'm glad I did not stream either. I wanted to do something, but I forgot. Why am I here? Who are you? No, no, no. Sorry, I'm looking at settings right now. Oh yeah, here. Okay. Pop out. Easy. You guys are Skiza. We imagined the collab already. Dang. So when is our community game night? Oh, it was yesterday. Yeah, that was 2 nights ago. Automod, please fish out. What happened, Reaper? What did you say? What did you say to the thing? What did you say? Hey, be nice to Automod. Okay, let's turn this off. Game capture. No, not game capture. What is this? Oh, that's the fishes. Are? あんたたち、こっちだ。Reaper? Hmm? Wait, was it Bond? Or was it Reaper? Wait, what? I'm confused. Sorry. So as for my sad story, I didn't have anything to eat for iftar, for breaking my fast today, because I finished a lot of my food yesterday, so I thought I should go home. Before I go home, I should go and buy stuff to eat. But because of the whole misunderstanding with the supposed collab, the misunderstood collab, I thought I had to reach home early, so I did not go and buy food after I get back home. I just thought I'll Uber dash it or just have it sent. I'll just get food delivery to my home, delivery to my home, right? So as I was chilling gaming with them, it was so much fun that I forgot to order, and it was like 45 minutes before iftar that I remembered, because someone had to like go take pizzas and stuff. Someone went to get their dinner, so I remember I need to get my dinner. So I ordered food 45 minutes before iftar. And there I went. I ordered some food, this and that. And the price was kind of outrageous for what it is. But I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll just pay because I need something to eat. And then I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Normally, it wouldn't take like 5 minutes. Normally, it wouldn't take like 5 minutes for them to assign a driver for my food. But after 10 minutes, no assigned driver for my food, like at all, right? And I was like, wait, why am I not getting a notification? Like, is my food not gonna get delivered and whatnot? And then suddenly it was 15 minutes before iftar, and I'm like, bro, I don't have anything to eat. My food isn't here. What am I supposed to eat? And so I panicked, and I was like, looking through my stuff that I had, and I saw I have some instant noodles. I have eggs in the fridge. I had coconut water from yesterday. And I also have an apple. You don't want... Well, I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. The apple is from Chinese New Year. A week before Chinese New Year. Yeah, the apple was from 1 week before Chinese New Year, and I still had it in my fridge, and I haven't eaten it. So I'm like, well, this is a good opportunity to eat that apple. And so today's iftar was a very, very simple food mash of things in the past. Things that's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that was my iftar today. And then after I finished eating all the instant noodles and the eggs and the coconut water and whatnot, and the apples, I was freaking full. Yep, I was very full. Your girl is very full. My roommate came back home, and she came from outside. Of course, I was downstairs, and I saw her came back home, and I asked her, "Hey, did you see any food delivered on the gate outside or like anything? Because you know, if they have delivered the food, it would be outside, hung around somewhere on the gates or like whatever." And she's like, "No, there's nothing hanging outside." I'm like, "Oh, so my food, it was just never here." And I checked my phone, and I realized my order got canceled because apparently there was no drivers, which totally makes sense, because most of the drivers are like do you call it drivers? Deliverers? The deliverers here are mostly Muslims. So I guess when it comes to like, when it's 45 minutes before iftar, everybody starts taking a break, go back home, and get ready to eat with their family and whatnot. So that was a mislook on my behalf. I didn't get my food as I wanted to, so today was just a regular old instant noodle kind of break fasting kind of day, you know. And nothing bad, nothing bad. But I was a bit sad. But hey, at least I save money. Ha! At least I save money, right? At least though. At least I save some money. Okay, let's see. Luna dies. Huh? UVU was UVU. Han fasts whole day, forgets to break fast. How? I never forgot, really. I'm still hungry. I was hungry. I was like, what am I supposed to eat? And Yami, your stream is back. Your streak is back. Let's go. 3 streaks. Let's go. Where's Apple Soft? No, Apple Power Soft. Power Soft. Ebisu, hi! Man, you've had days like that before? End up just having some water and a day for a thought, and then you wait for the food, lol, just make a sandwich. Or just make a sandwich. Sometimes we get unlucky. Sometimes. And then you get reminded, oh man, I should really just prepare food earlier instead of waiting at the last moment. Instant noodles with eggs is always good when you have nothing to eat. It's such a simple and quick meal. Save some money to buy a Switch too. You know, I need to be doing that like calculation thing. If you order food outside every day for a whole year, that is this much amount of money. And will you be able to buy a house? No. So buy it anyway. Except for maybe this is reachable, you know. Bond, maybe, don't know, but they should probably break. That was supposed to be a reference to something. Uvu. That one? Do you know that one Nigerian or like black the guy's name? Uvu something and in the end Osas. So you try not to order food for iftar, lol. Oh yeah, lessons learned, am I right? That's why we have bazaars for. You gotta get the food for bazaar. Osas, he your N-word. What's that supposed to mean, Ranger? And hello, hi. That's one way to join in the stream. Kira, hello. Let's see. Where's my thingy? Watashi no kore wa? Bond, you guys had guests today. You had fruit jar, dates, Sprite with lemonade, pakoras, dahi. I don't know how to pronounce that at the end. Dahi bahili? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a lot of food. That sounds good. Akira, that's why you iftar at mosque. Iftar at mosque is very, very nice. I just have this thing where I don't like going outside, truly. I just want to stay at home. For the good and for the bad of it. It's... I gotta say, my parents raised me up this way. My parents raised me up to stay in the house, and until now, I can't really take myself outside because I'm like, should I go outside? Should I not go outside? You know, you two, you just want to sleep? Yeah, exactly. Iftar at mosque is a lot of socializing, so you don't go. I can see that. It do be quite a lot of socializing, but for here, from your mom, Akira, your mom especially always drags you to the mosque. You know, I envy actually people that have those kind of memories or relationships with their moms, because my family is the type that only the guys goes to the mosque and the ladies don't. So me growing up, I never went to the mosque for iftar. I never went to the mosque for taraweh. I just normally do it at home, or almost probably, just normally do it at home. And then And because yeah, I normally just do it at home. My dad's the only one that will leave the house and like go to the masjid and iftar. Oh no, he doesn't go for iftar. Truly, he just goes for taraweh. And then when I went to boarding school or half boarding school, that's where I learned how to do tarawih with a lot of people, iftar with a lot of people. Putting aside families, of course, we always do iftar with family, even back at home. But like in a truly different environment, that would be like when I go to boarding school. But still, part of me still never truly changed. When I went to preparation study and I was with my friends for the most part, there isn't like a prayer hall or anything for us because again, when I was in school and in boarding school, it would be a prayer hall or the surau or the mosques for the kids only, right? For the school students only, the ones that's like built inside the school, you know? I never went to like community mosques and whatnot, communal mosques and stuff. So once I graduated and then went to preparation school where everybody's graduated from high school, of course, and then we're just half university students, half college students. I wasn't used to like being dragged to the mosque. It's my friends that's like, oh hey, let's go to the mosque, let's iftar at the mosque, and I'm like, oh wait, you can do that? It was such a foreign concept for me. Even until now, I feel like it's still a foreign concept for me. I'm like, whoa, you can go to the mosque and just eat? They let you? Mosque do that? Really? And I would like go there maybe once a week or twice a week or so during Ramadan. But still, I'm not like quite used to it. So when I come back home, while I do like the idea of breaking fasts with everyone outside, Muslims, so you can't relate. No, it's okay, Sana. Don't worry about it. So yeah, well, I don't have a lot of experience breaking my fast outside at the mosques or anywhere. I look forward to it though. I do like going outside, but for waza, like just me alone outside, no. I'll go with a friend or so. But for men, on the other hand, you guys should. You should try. Should try. If not for the whole thing, then for the few of the things or something. You hate socializing as much as the next guy, but free food? Yeah, free food. It's true. I do also have like this other mindset-ish almost in my brain. Because it's like during... when I was studying, right? Me and my friends got scholarship to study. So all of us had like a sufficient amount of money to sustain ourselves monthly. It's not a lot because we're still in Malaysia, so it's not like a lot. It's just like a few hundred, but it's enough for a student to live by. And then when my friends were like, oh, let's go to the mosque and iftar there every single day, and then we get to save money. And I'm like, but we have money though. Then isn't the point of food distributed at the mosque is for people that are less fortunate? That was my mindset at the time. I don't know if this is still the acceptable mindset or like I should shift towards just go so that we can like have more fun moments at the mosque, you know, so that everybody feels like they want to go to mosque because it's more fascinating and like exciting that way. But that was like what I thought when I was like 18 or 19. I was like, well, I have scholarship money. I probably should be going there because the food there is for the people that are less fortunate, or people that give away food there are for people that are less fortunate, and I have money, so why would maybe I shouldn't be there. But there are some people might think, oh, but you're studying though, you're a student, you are the quote-unquote less fortunate people. I mean, I don't know. But now that I'm working, I do go sometimes, not all the times. But I haven't been yet though this year. Haven't been there yet. But we used to have people going to mosque for iftar and sehri, but for the last 20 years things has been iffy, but people put stalls outside and give out drinks and dates. Oh, that's nice. But whoa, even sehri? Even for sehri, that's crazy. We don't have that for sehri here though. The thing with iftar and mosque is like it's okay to eat, but don't make it a regular habit. I think it depends on like which mosques you go. Some mosques are okay with it, surely. If they know you're a student, I don't think they'll mind about it as much. I do know there has been like this viral thing in Malaysian mosque, but I'm not gonna spread it. But like it is, it depends on the place. It depends on the place. Some places are okay with things. Some places are not quite okay with things. Okay, so this is the thing that I want to work on. Oh, Matsumura Hanako, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Arigato. Thank you for the follow. Yep. You have a place called Data Darbar, which has been serving food for the last 500 years and place of stay all 3 times a day and then iftar. Wow. We are goopies. Hey, Bon, spell that correctly. What do you mean goopiers? Oh, quack. I don't know how this is going to show up. Okay, so that is how that is going to show up. Window capture to a PowerSoft. So I have this animation thingy that I've been trying to work on, but I haven't truly got to it because it's God, the animation isn't really my thing. But I was gonna try. I'm going to try. Bon, sorry, the milk spilt a bit. Hey, wipe it clean, will ya? I don't want any stains over here. Milk smells so bad if it's like when it goes bad, you know. We are goopies. No, Bon, that's not how you spell it. How are you spelling goopies? Get it correct. No, God. Okay, so this is the animation. I don't even remember where I left off because it's been ages since I started this thing. Yeah. And... okay. Let's just... get myself over here. May I? Thank you. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So technically this screen, for some reason, it won't move around anymore. So I can just shift you guys to this side. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I can make myself a teeny tiny bit bigger. Maybe like this. That works. Okay. So this is supposed to be an animation. Where you guys jump in and wave. Now, I am no animator, okay? I am no animator, but we're going to try this anyway. Who says I can't try? Anybody can try. It sucks. For some reason, I don't know. Again, I don't know why. I freaking do not know why. It doesn't screen mirror like when I used to use my old iPad. Now it just shows like a presentation. Which sucks because you guys can't see what I'm doing. But like, oh man. But I just don't know anymore, you know, like what it is what it is. I'm going to buy a HDMI adapter for this. I will, but why are Apple HDMI cables adapters so freaking expensive? I need an answer. It's expensive for no reason. I don't mind if there's a reason, but like it's so expensive for no reason. And like knowing Apple being Apple, if I don't buy the legit ones, it's like it's not gonna work. So like rather than wasting money and buy ones that don't work, I'd rather like get ones that do work, right? It's a just try. Oh, Reaper, thank you for the lurk. Plus, this is interesting to watch. It's not easy to. Will it though? Will this be interesting to watch? Because you guys can't see how like what I'm truly doing. Because like right now, for example, I'm choosing between my frames and layers, but like you guys can't see that because of the stupid presentation thing. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this with the new one, with the new iPad. Wait, is this safe? No, that's not safe. And then I'm taking this into a reference layer and going to the layer beneath it so that I can just drag and drop the colors. And then I need this darker color for the eyeballs. And then close the reference on this and go up another layer. No, do not duplicate that. Don't duplicate that. We add another layer. Bring this one on top. Group this with an empty layer and do there. Miwoo, you charge $100 to clients who use Apple. It's because Apple users enable Apple. That one specific service is normally free. What? That's new. Ow. That's new. I didn't know you could do that. But I can get how we're like annoying though. I freaking understand how like Apple service users can be kind of annoying. I can totally get past that. Like I can see why. Can I please drag and drop this color? Like that? Oh, okay. That guy piss you off too, but it's a separate thing. Okay, that has nothing to do with the situation. What you're saying. Good thing you have everything under control. Am I right? Good thing. Good thing. Okay, and then I go this layer, group it with that one, go to the layer underneath, reference this layer, go back to the layer underneath it, and then drag and drop the colors, and then change the color, and then drag and drop again the other color. Okay. Miffy Wellbond, Apple and other systems are not exactly apples to apples comparison, isn't it? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, is that a pun? Oh, that's a pun. That has to be a pun. Yeah, that's a pun. That's a pun. Okay. So now, with everything colored in, this is how it looks. Oh, so he's just about to wave. You see that? The wave didn't even come back and go back again. So that's just like the start of the wave. Okay, so... should I color it in more at this stage, or should I work with the layers more? I need to see canvas info. You guys can't even see the canvas information. Dang. How many layers do I have? I have 138 layers left. Okay, I don't have to worry about layers then. You don't know why, but Mac users are either entitled pricks or fruity. Don't fruity mean another thing? Isn't that different? Oh, so Ranger, which one are you? Are you a entitled prick or are you a fruity person? You meant that and what? Miffy type? You meant that kind? What kind? Which kind? Whose kind? What other stories do I have that I can share today? You use all three OSs though? Oh, you wait. What's all three? So there's Apple, there's Android, and what's the other one? Like the China ones? Okay, so if we're going to add another layer, and I'm going to do like a smiling one. Let's have one as like our base. So I know that if it's like fast motions and you want to make it look fast, you don't have to draw the ones in between. Like the frames that are in between. Just draw the frames at each maximum points. I sound insane when I'm trying to explain this, but for example, this... Okay, so this one is the maximum point for like the right side. And then is this the maximum point for downwards or like no? Oh, the way I was doing this is that he bounces up a bit. See that? Then he goes down, and this is the main value here. The main value once he bounced up. So he's not going to bounce up again. He's just going to be like around here. Okay, so that's the maximum value for up. I feel like we should do more for another one for maybe I should duplicate this one first. I duplicate this. Put that away for now. Can I just... Okay, I isolated this one. So far you found Windows, Normies, Mac OS, Untitled, American Fruity, Linux, Auto-Stick, Programmer. Oh, so those are the 3 OSs? Akuma, you know, you were guessing my 3rd OS. Oh, not yours, Rangers. Oh, you guys are having conversations between yourselves? Oh, sorry. I was just butting in. Sorry. Didn't mean to butt in like that. How do I get a bunch of gang programmers inside my streams? I don't know. They probably all got you guys probably all got freaking scammed by my name, thinking you're gonna get some very cute soft speaking I don't know, VTuber, and all of a sudden, well, I don't curse per se, but like, you know, just a chill kind of person. I consider myself kind of chill. Oh, thank you for the head bats. Thank you, Ban. Arigato. Now, is that the brush I want? You use the terminal only, no UIs? Dang, how do you work with no UIs? Were you with a math addict? I'm not an addict with mathematics, but I do like it. I do like math. If everything is not optimized for Windows, you'll probably use it. Why? You know what? This is how I know you guys are far smarter than me. I feel like at my core, I am the truest, laziest person ever. At my freaking core, like I just can't be bothered to anything. I'm like, if it bothers me, then no, I'm not gonna do it. Won't be bothered. Ranger, right now you're watching the stream in the terminal only. What? Dang, how does that work? How do you do that? I mean, of course, not like it's not like there's anything that you can do. You're just watching it without the thing, but like, damn, son. Vaughn, I should not be a programmer. The imposter syndrome will be overwhelming. Thank God I'm not a programmer. Don't worry, I don't want to be one. but thanks for the heads up. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll take notes. If I'd be lazy, I wouldn't do so much cute art. Hey, doing cute art and that is different. I think. I feel like it's different. Is it not different? It is kind of different, right? Like this doesn't use... No, that's a lie. This uses brain cells. I do use my brain cells for this every now and then. Maybe the ones you would probably use is another universe where all of your work software is not optimized for Windows. Then, well, if it's another universe, then wouldn't it be your job to bring it here? Sup, Shazu? Hey, Ash. Hello there. We use brains? Oh, I forgot. Goopies don't have brains. You guys are just somehow very smart and intelligent. Which means I'm the dumb one because I need a brain to be smart. But you guys don't even need one in the first place. Get what I'm saying? Okay, so next one, I'm going to duplicate this last layer, right? But I'm not going to use this one as the... No, I can't do that. No. I need to delete this. I want to make sure there's like a nice line burn to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a layer here. Again, you guys can't see this. Reduce the opacity of that one. See how this opacity is reduced? We're reducing that dude's opacity, and I'm going to trace it over again. Like literally the same thing. We're just going to trace it over so that we have a nice linear line burn to it. I think that's what you call it. Line burn, something. Oh, I'm animating. Yeah, Ash. And bear in mind, I am no animating graduate student. No background whatsoever. I'm just doing this to my heart's content. And what do you call it? Aga-aga, you know? You know how you eyeball when you cook? I'm eyeballing when I'm animating. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have a certain idea. To a certain extent, I got a clue. But anything past that, do not take what I say to heart. I know what I'm doing is maybe unconventional, inconvenient, not a good idea, but we're doing it anyway. We will this clip right here is a YouTube short with Eminem style edit. I'll look forward to it. Oh wait, should I look at it right now? Should I? What is it though? What do you mean? Did I just said a lot of words? I don't know how I say things out loud like that. Lunatize, I use a conditioner, right? Yeah, I use a conditioner. Currently, my brand, the brand that I'm using right now is Diane, the Japanese brand, and my god, I love it. But then I guess technically Diane, they don't come with the brand Diane. They don't come with a conditioner, but instead they come with a treatment. But it works like a conditioner. You leave it in your hair for a bit before after you shampoo it. Well, why are you asking for my conditioner all of a sudden, Lunatize? Oh? Okay. Okay, why? It's not very often that men ask me for like my shampoo recommendation. Oh, why? Just curious. Oh, okay. I would say it's good for long-haired people though, or like if you have more volume of a hair, it's like it's good. I don't know for like men, cause at least for me, it makes my hair like have some sort of weight to it, so it's not as frizzy. And it's very manageable. It gets very manageable. And you do... Oh, you have long hair? Oh. Okay. But if you... Because I feel... If you have like very short hair, you know, like the normal male kind of hair length, like I don't know how that would work on like short hair. Well, Luna's kind of the bridge between those two categories. Yeah, then yeah, the brand could work. It might be a bit pricey. Japanese shampoo are sometimes a bit pricey, but I swear to God, they do the job. They do the freaking job, man. They do so good. Are they? Oh, Mira Roar. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. I'm calling you androgynous? No, it's the hair. Not not your gender, bro. Your hair. Chill, relax. It's Ramadan. Patience, man. Have some patience. No, you were asking me. I'm pretty sure Miffy meant your hair, not your gender. And we're just redrawing over all of this because I wanted to have a nice linear burn. Line burn, whatever you call it. Uh-oh, I can't see where it is. ちょっと待ってよ、これがね、全然見えないんですけど。Is it there? Is it here? Oh. Oh, so I can just... Wait. Wait! Oh, it's this line. Okay. Okay. So just do that. Then I can delete that layer. Hold up. I need to double, triple check because I cannot see for the love of God. Just need to make sure that the thing is colored in. See all of that? This is why people pay me. You see these little lines? Oh, you don't see those little lines. Ah, dang it. I'm doing like very, very minuscule work that surely no one will ever notice if I just let this be. But like, I'm gonna fix it anyway because this is my life now. But I swear to God, I keep telling myself, even if I don't fix this, no one is gonna notice. Because it's such a pixel level kind of mistake. No one is going to notice, but here I am fixing it anyway because I said so. Hence why we pay our artists with due diligence, okay? I don't even know what due diligence means, but y'all tried to look for an Astolfo during CF, no? Oh yeah, I did. I tried though. I did see a bunch of Astolfos. I to be fair, well, I didn't know that Astolfos are so popular. I didn't even know where they're from. I'm sorry. I don't know where they're from, but like there was a bunch of Astolfo cosplayers, right? You found like 15, some are girls, unfortunately. I feel like the two that I met were the one that got captured on camera. The two dudes, I assume. Well, male looking like people. It's literally the femboy icon. Why? Why? Is Astolfo a dude? Is Astolfo himself a male? Remind you to commission me to make your race livery. What's the race livery? Oh, Astolfo's a male? Shazu, yes. Oh! I know you commissioned me for like an Astolfo art. But the outfit I really thought it's a female. I thought he was a female. Dang. I'm sorry. to all fellow Astolfo fans, forgive the Shawibu, please. I'm sorry, I don't... The pattern they use for racing cars. Oh! Okay, you can commission me, but I'm no designer, okay? Like, if you already have a design, I can make it look pretty or something. Like, I could redraw it or something. But don't ask me to design it, because I'm not a very good designer. Chat, do we want a little Shazu react section? What do you want from me? What do you want me to react to? Boys! What? Huh? Huh? What y'all want me to react to, huh? Okay, let's see where we are at right now. Wait. Video? No. Dang, this looks very smooth. 13 minutes of my time. Trust. 13 minutes. Okay. I'll. Sure. We could do that. I think maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll duplicating this one again. But this time. I'm going to... Might as well, the Malaysia Itasha scene is growing. Wait, what? Itasha? No, you meant like for Itashas and stuff, and can call me for drawing. Ask someone to create a livery with it based on your bike and car. Oh! Wait! So you're saying you want me to draw something for that big of a scale? It wasn't Itasha. I know an Ita bag. What's Itasha? YouTube.com watch. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause that. Let me finish my one scene here first. Hmm. That doesn't look nice. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me just do this first. Reference. Okay. Okay. That looks it. Check Discord. Feel like you're being judged. This what? What face? Huh? What face did I do? What? Oh my god. I didn't even realize I was doing that face. My goodness. Oh god. Me after see your collections of hands. Probably, yeah, probably. Okay. Alright, we got something to react to, boys. It's I'm gonna pause this one for now. And then we can window capture to this one.
Students, settle down, take a seat. I'm your instructor, Professor Lando, and welcome to class. What are we learning about today?
What are we learning about today? Asked Alpho. Okay.
As the quintessential femboy mascot in the midst of the femboy cultural renaissance in recent years.
Cultural renaissance?
Astolfo. Well, in today's lesson, we'll be taking a look at the history and science behind the man under the skirt.
The man under the skirt. Okay.
World of Warships.
Oh, I'm skipping that. Sorry.
HSF 2023. Thank you to World of Warships for sponsoring today's class. Okay, let's get back to today's
volume.
Astolfo. The popularized image of Astolfo you see here originates from the series.
Is that louder?
Grand Order. It makes various appearances in different.
Oh, he's in fake Grand Order?
Here you see him with his iconic pink braided hair. Snaggletooth, and the clothing you've probably seen in your situations. And most importantly, you see him depicted in his iconic androgynous, one might say girly, form. In the media, it's stated that Astolfo dresses like this simply because he likes cute things.
Okay.
In terms of personality, Astolfo here is often portrayed as having a lackadaisical and somewhat straightforward personality.
Straightforward, that's nice.
And doing as he pleases. And perhaps not exactly an airhead, but definitely bordering on being a little awkward at times. And if you didn't...
He's not exactly an airhead, so is he or is he not an airhead?
No, I'll provide some context for the series that popularized image of Astolfo comes from. That
popularized
series,
image?
Is
Fate Grand Order.
Or simply the Fate series. And more often than not, this series takes historical figures, people from history, and translates them into anime characters. Characters such as King Arthur are turned into cute blonde anime girls. Da Vinci is a MILF, and Alexander the Great is a little twink. But the reason for this lesson is that most of us are more familiar with the anime character, the portrayal of Astolfo that fate gives us. So, who exactly was Astolfo?
Yeah, who is he?
Basics here. The name Astolfo originates from a Germanic name, Heistolf. Excuse my pronunciation. With the
I thought that was right.
Furious.
Furious, okay.
Referring to rod or spear.
Oh.
So I'm not kidding when I say this, that Astolfo's name is Furious Rod. Angry Rod.
Okay.
Rod. Furious Rod. So the meat of it is the question
what?
That we're asking.
What is he trying to imply?
Astolfo. Well, it all starts in France.
Oh.
The matter of France, to be exact, which refers to a body of stories and legends about the history of France. So again, this body of French stories, this period of French stories is referred to as the matter of
your message there got auto-modded, Ranger. I'm gonna leave it there though. I'm gonna deny it because I don't want any future mishaps in the future, you know. But don't worry about it though.
France, and there are three matters. First one being French. Second, the matter of Britain, which contains stories about King Arthur and his company. And the last matter is the matter of Rome, which refers to ancient and Greek mythology, such as Zeus and the Greek gods. So I think most of you students are familiar when I talk about the matter of Britain being about King Arthur and the Round Table, Lancelot. You're familiar with this. The matter of Rome being about Zeus, the Greek gods. You're familiar with that as well. But what is the matter of France about? Charlemagne, otherwise Charles the Great, was the king of the Franks and eventually came to be known as the first emperor of Western Europe after the infamous fall of Rome. And in the stories, Charlemagne had these paladins, 12 legendary knights that were called the 12 Peers.
Ooh, friends.
There are a myriad of stories in the matter of France, but we're going to be taking a look at one in particular, this one, Orlando Furioso, or the Frenzy of Orlando.
Oh man, he actually drew.
So in taking a look at the epic poem,
beautiful art, by the way.
Furioso, I'm not going to be reading you every excerpt that features Astolfo, but I'm going to be taking a look at the details, the little traits, and compare them with the popularized image of Astolfo and see what comparisons we can draw and the significance of that. So why don't we start with some surface level traits. God. And excuse my pronunciation, his horse's name was Ravikano. And this wasn't a normal horse. No, it was a supernatural horse made of fire and wind. In his journey,
this isn't the show, right?
And if you're familiar with the franchise, Astolfo is depicted with a hippogriff, which is a winged horse born of a mare and a griffin. And again, coming from the source material here, it says that Astolfo wears the spurs of St. George. And what do we have here? Yes, in fact, the modern Astolfo has spurs. Going forward, Astolfo also has a magic lance, which unseats all those it strikes. Going further, Astolfo is given a magic horn that renders all heroes helpless with terror, and Astolfo uses it against the various enemies in this journey. And again, what do we have here? In fact, Astolfo does carry a sort of battle horn in the Fate depiction. And lastly, I believe in the outlining of the devices of these characters, Astolfo is in possession of a magic book of counterspells. And so already I'm quite surprised by the sort of accuracies or inspirations that the popularized modern anime Astolfo draws from the source material. Spurs of St. George, the magic horn, not depicted here, but in the game he does in fact carry a lance and rides a hippogriff. I don't believe there's a magic book or his horse made of fire or wind, but overall, very striking similarities. Okay, let's go over very succinctly the adventures in Astolfo's journey. Mainly, he defeats Caligorante, excuse my pronunciation there, which is a giant, the giant Caligorante. And what he does is, with his magic horn, blows it, knocking the giant back into the net, and Astolfo parades this giant around, having captured him. Astolfo defeats the thief named Aurelio.
This one tough guy.
Any old thief. This thief has the power of regeneration, as in if you cut off his arm, it will grow back. So Astolfo cuts his head off, grabs it, runs away while being chased by Arilo's headless body. And as it turns out, to defeat Arilo and to stop his regenerative powers, you have to remove his hair. So Astolfo plucks off all of his hair and kills him.
That's
And
painful.
lastly,
Oh,
he
okay,
finds
plucking hair is
Orlando's lost
painful.
wits, Orlando being one of the principal warriors in this story. And the way he does it is he rides his hippogriff on a search, flies up a mountain, meets St. John, who tells him that Orlando's wits are on where, you guessed it, the moon. And so Astolfo rides the
moon,
Elijah's flaming chariot to the moon to get Orlando's lost wits.
Wow.
So those were kind of the three main stories, most interesting stories that may or may not be the ones highlighted on Wikipedia, but also the ones that stuck out to me in this story, Orlando Furioso. And again, I want to mention that Astolfo does appear in other stories in the matter of France. So we've talked about the who of Astolfo.
Okay. Yeah, we did. Let's
talk about the why.
The why?
On why Astolfo is so popular and why he's become such an icon for femboys, besides the fact that he's a little cutie. I think the main reason is related to his personality and the cultural phenomena of femboys being normalized, perhaps the realization in recent years. I said earlier that Astolfo looks the way he does simply because he likes cute things. And I think this simple trait is why
so that changed the thing as well. Whoopsies.
He is the Optimus Prime of femboys. And it's not because of some lore thing where he was raised as a girl that you often see in animes. And ironically enough, it's not even a romantically gratifying thing either. For Astolfo, he just wants to be a little cutie. Okay. And I think that energy resonates with the countless people, mostly men, that yearn to be a little cutie. I think we want to be a little girly at times, just like Astolfo. And don't get me wrong, I've gotten my nails done. I've worn a skirt once or twice or some amount of times. And it's not like I'm saying men aren't allowed to do these things or some kind of deeper, grand statement about gender like that. I think it's simple. I think it's just we envy and idealize how simple it is for Astolfo. He's cute. He likes cute things. And he's got a big, fat heart. So basically, I'm making the assertion that most of Astolfo's popularity stems from a sort of projection. We want to see ourselves in his shoes, or should I say, skirt. You might refer to this as a sort of movement, the femboy movement, and any great movement needs a leader. George Washington.
George Washington, how?
We needed a figurehead to champion the movement, and Astolfo proved to be the exact character we needed, much like George Washington was in the United States of America. In Astolfo's case, I don't mean to cast a shadow on other hallmark characters during the rise of fembology. Characters such as Bridget, Link, Felix, they all played their part. Much like the culmination of events and people leading up to the Declaration of Independence in American history. Benjamin Franklin, John Hancock, Samuel Adams, I think. Each was an important figure on its own, but there was only one first president of the United States of America, that is George Washington. And Astolfo had the perfect mix of androgyny and punchy attitude to be the first president of fembology. So that's pretty much my lesson on the who, what, when, where, and why of Astolfo. So let's do a little bit of a summary. As with most things, it starts with the fall of the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire?
Charlemagne rising to power as the first emperor of Western Europe.
Okay.
Then led to the collection of stories known as the Matter of France, which contains the character Astolfo being one of the paladins under Charlemagne. And in tandem with this timeline, we have the creation of the civilization known as Japan, which eventually led to the creation of, you guessed it, anime. And underneath anime, the creation of the series that we went over known as Fate Grand Order. And in an amazing cross-pollination of culture and history, we have the creation of Astolfo in Fate Grand Order from the Astolfo, Duke Astolfo, in the Matter of France, the paladin underneath Charlemagne. And we're not done yet. Perhaps the most important aspect is the popularization of femboys in conjunction with Astolfo, the character, originating from the fall of the Roman Empire to where we are today, which is this cutie right here.
Dang. I legit just thought Astolfo was a female. Man, my bad. I didn't mean to misgender people. iPhone. Okay, this one. Dang, crazy. That was crazy. Why are we watching this again? Because because Lunatize wants me to. Oh, Valdo, hi, Mr. Ghost Sir. Hello there. Did you subscribe to my channel? Oh, thank you, Max. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. You mean like subscribe to YouTube, right? Or do you mean subscribe on Twitch? Which one? I mean, either way, thank you. I appreciate it. He is like an icon for femboy. I have... Sorry, I wasn't aware. I wasn't enlightened on these parts. YouTube. Oh, thank you, Max. Thank you. Not Twitch. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? That's why I confirmed. Either way, I appreciate it. So thank you very much. I legit had no clue that Astolfo was that big of a person. Okay, now that I have this layer... okay, I can just rinse and repeat 2 layers, to be honest. I learn something new every day. Yep, that's true. I could. I mean, I do learn something new every day. Man, I said I wanted like a nice linear burn or like whatever, and here I am just duplicating these 2 layers. Surely it's okay. PNG. Animated PNG. Let's just check how this looks like first. Oh, this looks kind of weird. Oh no, I don't like it that way. No. I might have to draw everything one by one. You have already cosplayed Felix, so now you will be Astolfo's turn. Who's Felix? Which is Felix? How do... Oh! This is the dude as well. Felix Argyle. Oh, I don't remember. I watched ReZero, but I don't remember. We are not falling down this rabbit hole. To be fair, I feel like men can like cute things though. I was to the point of femboyism, but like men can like cute things. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with anyone liking like cute things. It's like how girls can like more masculine things. Is not expected. I'm not. I didn't pay to the lecture. What do you mean I didn't pay to the lecture? We're talking about Astolfo. Sure, I understand he has like all of this greatness. He defeated like 3 big monsters and stuff, and he's like from the whole matter of France. Aw, Mipi, thank you. That's very nice of you. Men like cute things. So men have the desire to also, it's not expose. What do you say? Like, I understand that men have the desire to also express their cute side. Ah, there we go. And then Astolfo is one of those person that doesn't care and he just exposes his cute side. But that's the Astolfo in the anime, right? You know, I'm probably never passing this class. It's okay, chat. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna duplicate this layer, but we'll bring this on top. It doesn't mean I'm going to use that layer. I'm going to use a different layer just to mask that layer. And then reduce this opacity. Go back, change it to this one. Oh, what was the... Oh wait, you mean recent lore versus previous lore, right? Not anymore. Wait, what? What? Huh? Max, what? What are we doing? What's with the cheer? Thanks for the cheer? Fate is a pretty big segue to studying history, to be honest. I used to watch Fate, but Fate Stay Night, I think. Fate Stay Night, and I never watched... I haven't watched the rest of it. Yeah. Ghost you bought from internet wasn't so pricey. It was just simple, costly outfit, but the high heels were tricky to use. High heels takes, like, practice. Even I can't wear high heels properly. Let's see. Draw this, draw there. Over here. Oopsies. Heels are not an easy thing, might I say. Are? Ah, しまった。あれ？あ、そっか。Like, here is a fancy character with hot looks and some... So historical references. What is references? Here, read this historical reference in the record. You need to be partial to fully appreciate. Oh. I can see it though. I can, like... I'd imagine it's like Hetalia, even though I never watched Hetalia, but I imagine like because there's references to the RL world, so if you understand both sides, it'll be more interesting for you. Like you can relate one thing to another. Ghost, you did walk a whole day in one con with the 14 centimeters to let... Huh? That is crazy. 14 centimeters. That is that's even longer than the regular size like ruler. How? Bro, you're rip GG's. You did great. Your feeties did a great job going through all of that. Wow. Did you practice beforehand, like before like going to the con, or just headbutt and like just do it, you know? I swear to God, it takes practice. You know, I had like this one time where I was watching you know, Louboutin high heels, red high heels. Is it even Louboutin? You know, the ones with the heels or shoes that are very high, very expensive, that has like the red padding, the you just got timed out for a fake dono. Yes. It's not very nice to fake things and lie about things, you know? What was it? The shoes? Oh yeah, the shoes. Like the shoes with the red soles. Yes, the red soles. Are those Louboutins? I don't remember. But I've seen how very hard it is to use those, and people say you need to practice. That's how you can actually wear them. And I'm like, oh, you got to practice, huh? Just a little bit before, but in the end they weren't so hard to use. Oh, let's go. That's like some character development right there. be real like you and say it proudly that you like hands? Hmm? Like what? I don't get it. What are we what are we talking about, Yami? What are you talking about, Yami? Yeah, I'm sorry, and thank you, Max. It's good if you learned. I don't know where you learned to do that though, but trust me, I don't think any streamer likes it if you're fake and lying about things like that. So let's not do that, okay? Why did my... Hello? Why is it dead? Chat box and alert, Windows capture. Wait a minute, why does this look funny? Oh, this is why, I think. Oh yeah, that's why, okay. Hmm? No, you just add full stop, you didn't learn. What are you not learning about?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Okay, Miffy, thank you. Almost done with work, nice! Otsu, otsu. This is unfair. How are you guys done with work and I'm still here animating? Oh no, Bond hacked Miffy's account. You know, it's not really a rickroll if you just straight up go into it like that, you know. It's not really rickrolling. I don't take it. That's not rickrolling. You have to trick someone into thinking it's something else and then you rickroll them. That's how you do it. You guys are not mastering the rickroll ways. No, not at all. I've seen one today and it's so good. It is so good. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys. You guys should watch this and learn. You guys have to, I'm making you guys watch this if I find it again. I'm probably not gonna find it again, but that's okay. If I ever come about it again, I'm gonna send it to you guys and you guys will never know what it is.
It seems I have stepped out of my bounds.
Yeah. 14 hours workday. How is that easy, bro? How do you work for 14 hours? Isn't 8 hours the limit? Shaz spends almost 1 hour and a half talking instead of working. Also, Shaz, why am I not progressing? This time around, I have a solid reason, okay? Blame it on Lunatize. He made me watch a 30-minute lecture on Astolfo. It was a chill stream, GG's. 15 hours is maximum. How are you not... How are you feeling after a 15-hour shift? I never worked more than 9 hours. I think, yeah, I never worked more than 9 hours. Like, how is it? Do you just get used to it at one point? Ready? I want this. Oh, I mistakenly did another one that looked similar. Oh. Goes up, wave, goes down, up, down. Oh, okay. Now, I hope that looks good. Need another one that makes it look up. You have done, allegedly, illegally, more hours than 15. Wow. Okay. I completely understand for like medical workers, like doctors, nurses, medical assistants. I completely can see that happening. They're like, I have a night shift into a morning shift and then I'll rest, like 24 hours of work. I have seen that somewhere. 20 hours is your best. Oh my god. What do you mean your best? Oh no, I accidentally... fish nuggets. I did an oopsie. Yours is 18? No, wait, you have done 20 hours. Freelancer scares me, man. You freelancers. I can totally get it though. I mean, if you take it to a certain point, then you would say streamers. Some streamers have worked like more than 24 hours. But I feel like it is the same in the sense of they have to show up. Like they have to put a face. They have to like quote unquote work. But then again, streamers are working at the comfort of their own home. And basically what that means for them is just they have their camera open. Well, of course, being entertaining is still not an easy job. I'm not trying to undermine that part. But like they still get to consider what things to do and what things they're not supposed to do. But like if it's like outside of being a streamer and you work 24 hours or something like that, it's going to be like tough because you are basically, if you work outside somewhere for people, you are basically expected to do things, right? There's like a list of job scope that you are expected to do that's within your responsibility, that if you don't do it, then you're not doing a good job, and then people will complain about you about it. If you have worked 12 hours before on a project, damn, crazy. Oh, part redesign exploded during testing, and oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. You're not even freelancer, ghosts? That's still crazy. You guys have my deepest, like, I don't know what you work for, but like I appreciate y'all. Got a bill, can't wait to see the animation. Thank you, Akuma. Send it to you later if you finish it. Yeah. If anything, I need your help with something else after this animation is done. With something related to this animation after it's done. But thank you. Good luck with what you have after. But 20 on job work is brilliant, so at least you can work from your bed. Yeah. Working from the bed sounds very nice if you think about it. Sure, anytime. Now go. Go, my dear slime. Prosper and do well in whatever you're gonna do. You work from bed sometimes? That's nice. How do you guys, I have this like, I wouldn't say like an objective in my life, but like I wouldn't say like a target either. It's just something that I feel like I would probably do in the future, is that if I ever get tired of like commuting to work, from my like current 8 to 5, I probably will try to find a job that is work from home, WFH based, so that I can just work from home. Yeah. And I feel like with my Japanese skills, I would probably be able to do that. I feel like. It feels plausible, It feels like... Because I have a friend that does WFH jobs. And... yeah, it feels possible. But like, I understand the consequences of that too. Like, if I were to work from home, then the only concern that I have is that I have less break times. Like I'll be working more than I'm resting. And with that said, I need to go to the toilet. BRB. I'm back. Who is leaving? Good luck. Good luck? Good luck? Good luck to what? Why are we saying good luck? Is somebody leaving? Ranger, you rest more than you work. Understandable. Completely relatable. And why do I say this? I have this problem, right, guys? I hope my boss doesn't listen to my streams. Well, he doesn't know my persona, but... when I first started working at my company, right? They didn't give me a lot of work to do because they're scared if they gave me too much work, I'm gonna run away. So they barely gave me any work. So that's why, like, for the first year when I was working in my company, I was barely doing nothing. I only had like one task to my name. That's like one. I'll probably do it in like 2 days and it's done. And the other 3 days, I almost have nothing to do, almost, apart from like helping with translation and whatnot. And so imagine for the whole year, I was conditioned to not have anything to do. And then it sort of like moved to the second year, where on the second year, the boss gave me a little bit more things to do, but it's still like, I can find my leeway around this and maybe do or not do it, you know? Or like I can pile all these tasks and do them at one point of the time. Like I'll just do everything at the same time and like it's done. And then like moving on to the third year, that's when my boss, which is last year, my boss like, okay, we gotta do this more strategically. And I'm like, what? All of a sudden you want me to do more strategically when before this you never even bothered about it? I just need to change it somehow for no reason. I'm like, what? So like, I'm like adjusting to more tasks right now. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to having a lot of things to do. It's not... you know, it comes with responsibility or something people say, but I gotta do it because it's like it's my responsibility, you know. Work. For some reason, a part of me wish I could like... Oh, Bah, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. Okay, our animation is starting to look like it. You guys can't tell because it won't show up for you guys somehow, but it's working. Bah, how are you? Oh, what do I call you though? Bah or eggs? You got a character? Oh, well, what character? Who character? Why character? Why are we what character? Why do you have a character? Well, why do you have a character? On screen? You have a character on screen? Which one? Oh, yeah. Of course. Where is he? Where is you? Hold up, let me pin you so that you can see yourself. You should be on the screen. Yours is both 1 eggs. Wait, where is you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there you are. Here. You know what? I can pin you. There we go. You can see yourself clearly. Haha. Anybody else wants a pin? That's sick. Your character is one of the administrators from the new game Arc Knights. And so yours looks a little bit different. I pinned your belly. It's okay so that you don't move. And just gonna make sure you stay there. There we go. I'll set you free. Bye-bye. Oh, there you go. Be free! Your skull. It's like you survived that one. I believe. Ito. This is an up, and now I need a down. I guess I can duplicate this one. Don't need to draw all new frames, right? What is that? But what is a lot of... You think you got a concussion? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to sleep. Good luck with animation. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hopping by. Good night. Sleep well. And I hope you dream about your chickens. I hope you have a nice dream. Thank you for popping by again, hon. Night night. Okay, a little bit more and I should be done with this. I think so. I feel like at this point I'm just going to be repeating a few of the layers. Methinks. Just until we can get a nice amount of the waves, you know. Okay, a little bit more. Yo, my VTuber freeze. It's because it's when it's when my face is out of the tracking, that's when it freezes. But don't worry, there's nothing bad. It's normal. It happens. Because I'm trying to look downwards on my screen and trying to like make sure this animation looks good. Is that enough frames? Maybe a few more. Okay, if we're doing a few more, I might as well just color some of it here. Do we want to give this shading? I want to keep it simple. Yeah, I should probably keep it simple. My VTuber looks so cool. Oh, thank you, Bah. Thank you, Eggs. Thank you. Made it myself. Quite proud of it if I do say so myself. Let's just give this some highlights, I think, into the eyes. Onto the eyes. Like that. I mean, if I want it to look pretty and if I have the patience, I don't. I don't really have patience. What is that? Like, the thing is, this thing has been in my archives for so long, for maybe too long, and like I just need this out of my system. Just gotta get it out there, you know. And this is how you understand like why animation can be so expensive. By you, I mean me. No wonder people ask for a lot of money for this. Because there's so many layers, man. Bro, when I start doing animation, like bits and stuff like these, it just makes me wonder how much our animators are paid. Because this ain't easy. This is not the easiest thing anyone can do out there. All of this is manual labor, guys. Basically manual labor. And then if you go back and like you watch how people do it before digital art is a thing, how they will like be tracing the layers one by one on paper, on hand, no copy pasting, nothing. It's like, whoa. I understand now how animators can be really underpaid. Just need to color in the lips after this. At least that makes it look a little bit bubbly, right? It makes the eyes look like it's bubbling, you know? Like it's just jiggling over. It's jiggling over. Okay, now the color for the lips. I mean for the insides of the mouth. Technically a Google piece inside of the mouth won't have any color because it's just whatchamacallit? It's just bubble, but for some contrast, let's put in some color here. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. My mouse isn't sick when I'm talking. That's because of the tracking. I don't have good tracking. It's just a webcam tracking. most bigger VTubers, they have this thing called V-Bridger that they connect with their iPhones to track. And to use V-Bridger, sure, anybody can use it, but because the software that I use for rigging my model, Live 2D, I use the free version, and what that do is that I don't have enough layers for me to rig my model accordingly so that I can use V-Bridger with my model. So it doesn't have good tracking because of that. But hey, as long as you guys can hear my voice, I think it's not a big issue. Sure, it doesn't look satisfying in that sense, but I feel like down to the essence, it's okay. Maybe one day, you know, one day if I have the money, if I'm a much bigger streamer that makes a lot of money, maybe one day I'll try and afford a much better model with a better tracking. But for now, this works, you know, this works. Hello, hi Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. My drawing looks so cute. Aw, thanks, Eggs. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Oh God, Cat, I know you're a Q, Weeble, hi Q. Cat, I know you're studying arts and stuff right now, and I don't know if you've touched animation, but please do not question how I do mine. It is by least, it's nothing near perfection, it's nothing near professionalism. I'm just doing this, eyeballing this all the way. Yeah. Doing some drawing with you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is the thing we have. Oh God, there's no, where's the highlights? Oh, this guy doesn't have highlights. Is that the right size? That is the right size. Okay, this is the animation. So a Goopy pops in, waves, smiles. Oops. You have and you won't judge because animation is hard. Thank you. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate that so much. Okay, does this look... You know what? Yeah, that looks okay. But guess what? I'm tempted. Now I'm gonna add some... Oh, I still want to add some shading to this. Just a little bit of shading. Just a teeny tiny bit of shading. Just a little bit. Just to scratch my brain. Okay, maybe not there. Maybe not there, Weeble. Maybe not there yet. Okay. Whoops. Here. Let's add some... Oh, you guys can't see that. Just down here. Maybe a little bit there. Then we go here. Oh. Like so. Then we go here. Please. You're definitely not drawing Weeble right now. Definitely. You can draw whatever you want. You know that. Definitely, though. Okay, like that. And then go back to the darker color. Oh, and this is this the one I did an oopsie? No, not really. Okay. Whoops. Ebisu! Oh, is this an animated emote I'm making? I guess it could be an animated emote, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this into a, you know, like one of those check-in redeems, or like, oh, I'm here redeems, or like first chatter of the day redeem, or like something like that. I wanted to do this for redeems. Yes, for redeems. It's 11 p.m. at my place. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. at my place. It is nighttime, which is why I feel like after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, that's the idea. So what's going to happen is this guy will pop up at the corner of the screen, like down here. You know, that was my plan all along. That was my entire plan. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, this guy is the same with this one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is it that one? I'm just trying to duplicate this one and see. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, it works. Okay. Do I watch JJK? Yeah, I did. I watched JJK, but I think I watched until like only season 1. I for sure have not finished it though. For sure have not finished it. Like, I don't know what happened to the sensei afterwards, or like something like that. Even like the one friend died. I didn't know about that part. Do I have a favorite anime? My favorite anime is... It is somewhere between if you guys know Cardcaptor Sakura, you could say I'm a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura. And nandaro. Oh, Angelic Layer, Angelic something. I like that. My answer probably change every time, but I do like Cardcaptor Sakura, and I think it's called Angelic Layer. It's a very old anime where this girl got her, I don't know, someone bought her a battle doll. And it's a very small doll, just the size like a smart Barbie doll. And this doll can fight, and then you can train its skills and stuff. So she trained hers to be lightweight and like very fast. It's such a cute, like, for girls, like, you know me, I like Barbie dolls like that. So when I watched it, I'm like, oh, I like that concept a lot. I vibe with it. I vibe a lot with it. Really old? Yeah, you used to watch it on TV. Bro, if you can watch it on TV, if you get to watch it on TV, then you're probably just as old as me. I also watched on TV. Excuse me. But yeah, I was too young at the time that I don't quite understand what was happening and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Alright. The shading is very much throwing me off, but it's okay, it works. You're a 90s kids? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're a 90s kids, just like yeah, 90s kids, reunite. Unite. We're the dinosaurs. Nice. Welcome, Grandpa. Welcome, Unc. Welcome to where we belong. I don't know if I sound like it or not. You guys probably think I'm younger, but I'm also born in the 90s. I'm not too old though. I'm like, I said my age before. I'm 29. I will be 29 this year. What anime are we talking about? Oof. What do you mean oof? What do you mean? Let's go. Do you get a free walking stick? You know what? It's okay, because here we're fishes, man. We're fishes, so we don't need a walking stick. We can just swim. You're not 29. Stop the cap. I will be in 2 months. I will be Ranger in 2 freaking months. Oh, you're 31 this year. Oh my god, you're even older. Let's go. Oh yeah, we you know what? Never mind. We need the walking stick. Born in the 90s, insert Jurassic Park theme in the background. No, I'm not even offended. I'll take it. I'll take it being old. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's cool. What? It's cool. You know, people say if you're unmarried when you're 30s, it's literally just like you're in high school again, but with money. That is so true. Cat, if you're still here, I need your opinion. Should I shade the eyes? Should I shade the eyes or like just leave it as is? Should I shade the mouth? You like having money? Yes, lol. Right. Yeah, great minds think alike. I need to shade the eyes. Cat sensei tells me to shade the eyes, so I gotta do it. Gonna do this because Cat Sensei asked me. Just a little shady would look good. Okay. Do it. I'll do this for you, Cat. Even though I'm lazy. But anything for Cat. Is this too less? Oh, hydrate, thank you. Ebisu, iftar is like in 3 hours. Oh, you're fasting as well. You're a Muslim as well. I just broke mine in like the last 4 hours though. You're getting hungry? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I'm drinking water. We've already had our iftar. Palkiv, thank you. And welcome to the stream, Palkiv. Nice to see you here. Is this too... oh, wait, no. 4 hours ago? Yeah, 4 hours ago. Is it 4 hours ago? No, I'm lying. 2 hours ago? What time is it? 11:24. I broke fast at 7. 7:30. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that was 4 hours ago. It's 5 p.m. for you right now. Oh. It's okay. Just close your eyes and it'll all be over soon. This before you realize it. It'll all be over. It will be over. Trust. Well, that's too dark. Here? Is this okay? Is that too stark of a difference? How was work? Work has been okay for me, but I don't know why. I think my boss is onto my butt. I haven't even done anything wrong. But like... I may have did a... It's not like an oopsie per se, but... You know how it's Ramadan, right? So I'm fasting, of course. I'm fasting, but... Normally, outside of Ramadan... Ghost, hi! Hi again. You might easily, without eating 24 hours every day, you might easily without eating 24 hours? You might easily die, or you might easily go by without eating 24 hours a day. Which one is it, Ghost? So, FYI, for the non-Muslims that don't know, for females, for girls, people that have periods, we are exempted from fasting. So we don't have to fast on our period days, on our menstruation days. So I assume everybody here is adult and mature about this. So I was on my period last week, the entire week, so I wasn't able to fast the entire week. Normally, if it's outside of Ramadan, I would just, and I was like in pain because of my period, I don't mind telling my boss like, oh, I'm in pain right now, I have period pain and stuff. Like, I don't mind. Normally, I would just tell him like, it is whatever, like I don't care because I'm in pain. But maybe because it is Ramadan, I feel a little bit conscious to tell him that I'm on my period, because like it feels like the shyness just doubles, because not only I'm on my period, like I can't fast and whatnot. It's like it's highlighted a little bit more, right? So last week on like You wish you were grown up enough? Are you? Hey, isn't the mindset? So anyway, so like on Friday or something, my boss kind of sniffed out, I guess, that I wasn't on my period and whatnot, because I didn't ask to go to prayers and whatnot. Because again, I can't do those because I was on my period, and my boss was like, "Are you on your period?" And I'm like, no." And I do feel bad for lying, but I was so shy about it. I don't know why. Normally, I'm not shy about it. I'll just say, "Oh yeah, I can't pray right now." I'll just tell it to his face. But like that last week, I was like, "No, I'm not on my period." Yeah, he knew. I bet he knew. And then he even asked my colleague, like, "Hey, do you know if she's okay? She's on her period or anything?" And she's like, "Maybe, I don't know." And I'm like, "Girl, you're not helping the agenda here." But and then he's still on my butt this week. Like, "Are you okay?" He's been like teasing me. "Shazzy, yeah, you know, you could probably be on your period, right?" But then, and then I'm like, "No, I'm not." And he's like, okay. And then he'll stop. And I'm like, "Oh god, my boss is onto my butt." And funnily enough, this all started this one time. We went for a training, and you know, the more I work in the office, the more I understand what you mean by like we're a family, you know. Good boss though, he's a very good boss. He's changing for the better. Apparently, he never used to be like this before I joined. It probably comes with age as well. I don't know, but there was this one time we joined a training, and it was like a leadership training almost, and we were talking about like how we should treat the people below us, our subordinates, right? And it was me and my colleague. We were both on the same level almost ish, and the boss wasn't there, and so we were just listening to like how we should treat our subordinates, yada yada yada. And our trainer at the time, he also has experiences working in these kind of things, and he said back in his days, this is a guy, a dude, he said he would take note of all of his subordinates below him, and even for ladies, to the point that he knows their period dates. Like, he would truly take care of them to that point, so that these people like feel they are taken care of. So when we finished that training, we went up, and then we told our boss. My colleague told our boss, like jokingly, "Do you know, boss, you have to do this," and we were just all laughing about it because he's chill. Isn't that a little creepy? I think it depends on how you portray it though. This person looked more like an uncle, so like it didn't feel that much creepy at all. There's a clear way on how you can be very understanding of people and try not to be too creepy about it. Like, if you're kind to everyone, like, it's okay, but if you're doing it specifically for one person, then that's when people are going to suss you out for it. Like, why are you being kind to just this one person? Are you trying to take advantage of them or whatnot? But of course, it's not like he goes up to them, "Hey, are you on your period?" Like, oh no, not like that. There's of course, I'm saying that is like to an extent, to like an extreme. To that point, he knows like this is an extreme. What he's trying to say here is he takes care of his workers up to that point. This trainer, yeah. And funnily enough, I guess even though that trainer's experience was like 10 or 20, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, I feel like that's one thing that's important in working in these days environments as well, especially with workers and subordinates and people that don't want to advocate their entire lives to a single company. You know how like these days, oh god, I'm not going to stop yapping. The pattern with work these days is that people don't, young ones mostly, will not stay at one company if they are not treated well, so they will jump and keep jumping, and this to like other companies, and these happens until they feel either one, they feel like they get the pay that they're supposed to with the amount of work that they do, or so I guess for that reason that people will be jumping to get higher and more pay, or they find somewhere that they're comfortable with and easy to go to and like less stress, you know. So for me, like for me myself, even though I'm part of the generation of people that would just jump between companies and get better salaries, I value the community more, like the community more, because I'm not working here alone. I need to work in a team. Basically, most of my job scope requires me to work in a team. So if I have a functional team, like, then I can do my job better. Yeah. What am I yapping about this? So what I'm saying is, to people that cares about like community and how working together works in an office, I feel like what my boss is doing is very kind and thoughtful. And to me, because again, he's only done this after like I worked with him for 2 years, so we've gotten close in comparison to when I first joined. Change job every 2 years. Yeah, that's what my cousin used to say. That's what like everybody used to say. Just jump. But I don't know, I'm comfortable here for now. The only thing I keep telling people if I will jump jobs is if I get married, then maybe I'll consider changing jobs. If like, for let's say the place I'm working is too far from my home, my future home, I don't know, too far from my husband's or something, then maybe I'll change jobs. But for now, since I don't have a reason to, I'll just stay where I'm at. I don't have a solid reason to change jobs. As someone who works solo, it's both awesome and anxiety driven, that you have no one to depend on, but you have the freedom to be in full control. I can see that. I wonder if your anxiety driven is caused because if you don't get a job, you don't get money. Is that where it stems from? Yeah, you've been at your job for like 4 years. Hey, let's go. Being comfortable is bad. That doesn't give you more. I know that, but truly though, it's like, it relates to what I told like earlier when I said I wasn't given a lot of jobs when I first started working. Like my first year, I didn't learn much on my first year. I was just capitalizing off of my Japanese skill. Like that's it. So I feel like if I were to change jobs between like in the first 2 years, I literally have nothing to offer to other companies at all, apart from my Japanese skills. Being good colleague changes how you feel about work so much, so it's important. Yeah, Halkif, I agree. I agree with that a lot. I very, very agree with that. You don't understand. I truly agree with that. What was it? Ebisu, your last company, you stayed for like 7 years. You mean as long as you're comfortable, I think it's nice to stay. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. I don't see a reason to just keep changing places. But like, if I do want to change places, then I want to make sure like it's a solid reason to change places, you know? I'm not just going to be changing because of like small matter. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not going to be changing places just because of like a very trivial matter that could be solved by just 2 people talking. If you get promoted and you can stay. That's like one of the reasons why I stayed until this year as well. I did get a promotion 2 years ago. Exactly a year after I joined the company, I got a promotion the year after. Yeah, because I sort of threatened them with like saying other companies pay their Japanese speakers more. So they gave me a promotion the year after that. If sometimes, but more like upscaling, you suck at it, you got a job, no issue, and you have good clients. It's like getting more stuff so you can hire. You're just one step below that. Oh, so you want to get people to work under you like that, upscaling in that sense, or like do you want to increase your pay, you know. Congrats, thank you. That was for me, the last year's me though. I still hope I get a promotion this year. Then hopefully I'll stay. If I this year or next year, if I don't get one, maybe I'll consider changing jobs. Maybe. Wushim, hi. How are you? Have I? Oh God, I'm gonna do shading for all of these, and then we'll head to bed. Ghost, you will never want to get promoted. Why not? More pay though. You'll get more pay. Why don't you want to get promoted? Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Helgi. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me the water. God, goodness gracious me. Eh. Water. Guys, don't forget to hydrate as well. Oh, unless if you're still fasting, please do not hydrate. Lolly, hi! Hello, Shazu, hi! How are you? What you doing? I'm trying to animate this goopy, this fish. Yes. Right now we're just shading him though. Just putting some colors in. Should be done very soon. You can take pay raise, but you don't want to get promoted from being truck driver. Oh no, I get you though. Valdo, Ghost, I freaking get you. Like I want the pay raise, but I don't want any more like responsibilities. Like I'm good with what I have right now. Don't add to my responsibilities. Can give me a promotion, but like don't add my job scope. Which is bad, because that's not how things work. Oh, that looks cute. Aw, thank you. And you're good. Good. That's all that we want to know. I hope you're doing well. Lolly. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. This isn't supposed to work, but it's okay, I guess. Ooh! Oh, is that because of a reference there? Can't wait to see the done. Oh, can't wait to see when it's done. It's... Well, it should be done soon. Should be done very, very soon. Eh. Thank you. How's Ramadan, Lolly? How's fasting? How's everything? Maybe you can try for a pay bump, mana tahu. Like you can try asking for a pay bump. Maybe they can raise your pay that way. Well, I might. I don't know. My boss said he wants to give me a pay bump this year. But we'll see though. We'll see. Chat, you may have dropped the sketch for drawing. Oh, no one judging how you draw your head. Oh, no, we won't. Wait. I'll watch. I'll look at it, but I have 2 more frames. I'll take it as my what do you call it? Like a present, you know? Once I finish shading this in. Yeah, I'll take it as a present. A reward, there you go, as a reward. So I'll look at it after I'm done. Hold up, just a little bit more. You did iftar at the mosque with your friend. Oh, that's nice. And they feel really good. Hey, we also got free. Oh, that's nice. Let's go. Wait, I have not gone for iftar at the mosque yet this year. I really should soon. V29, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Only thing you want is to get a bigger truck to drive. Dang, okay. Says I have a group Discord. If yes, can you join? Yeah, of course you can. Exclamation mark Discord. I can do that for you. There you go. You can join from there. We are the goopies. We have milk and cookies. We are not a cult. Yeah, exactly. We're no cults. We are not say cults. Oh, Bon, thank you. Thanks, Bon. Oh, I need to know though, for for people that's been here for more than 2 streams, I think, do you guys get notifications for when I go live on Twitch or no? Because I've gotten a Vas told me he hasn't been getting any notice from my streams, and he's like, hey, oh Shazu, you've been streaming or not? I'm like, yeah, I've been streaming quite consistently. What do you mean? He's like, oh, I haven't been getting any notifications from you, so I thought you, like, I don't know if you were streaming or not. I'm like, what? I've been streaming, bro. Like, oh yeah. Anybody else has that problem? So this is the thing. Oh, I missed one layer. You do Hulkif? Okay. I wonder, Discord and Twitch. Okay. I feel like Discord is probably the most consistent, but I do feel like for Twitch and maybe YouTube, they consider, yes, you have an other Discord when you live, you'll get the notification. Oh, okay. I do feel that Discord is the most consistent when it comes to like notifications and stuff, but like for YouTube and Twitch, sometimes they see how many times you interact with that notification to keep on giving those notifications. Like even if you have those notifications on in the first place, but because you never interact with it on time, so they just stop giving you the notifications. Obviously, you actually followed me while I was offline, found me on Twitter. Twitter? Okay. Saw me on your follow list that I was live. Oh! You found me on Twitter? That's crazy. Wow. Hi there. You're the
thing
first.
About job is that regular pay jobs are becoming very volatile due to the economy, and that has created this culture of uncertainty. However, one young aspiring person seeing the economy break the will and dreams should not lose it despite how overwhelming it is should not.
True. On Discord, you have turned off Twitch notice. Dang, okay. But I want to touch on Ebisu's case for a bit. Ebisu, you found me on Twitter? I must say, you are the first. You are the first person. You are the founding fathers of Twitter followers on my stream right now. You should be proud of that. I've never had anyone found me from Twitter. That's crazy. I've had, okay, for YouTube streams, to me that was Vasilis, because Vasilis is the first person to come. He came from my Instagram, to be fair, but he's the first one to stuck out in my stream at 3 a.m. in the morning his time, when I was streaming for like 2 hours drawing art and we're just chatting about random stuff. That's Vas. As for Twitch, there's a lot of people, I guess, that I started meeting on Twitch, but at the same time when I started Twitch, I was streaming, multi-streaming between YouTube and Discord. So like YouTube and Twitch. So it wasn't really prominent who I found first on YouTube or Twitch. It felt like everybody just blended into one entity. Twitter is the first, Ebisu. Not gonna lie, you don't know how it popped up either, lol. Gotta say it's fate then. Let's take it as fate. And then Bond about the job thing. Yeah, even though it's as volatile as it could be, people need money in the end. So no matter how much we are, you know, like people say, you gotta text it to rich and stuff and all those stuff. It's just the only working system we have right now in order to get money. So either you get drowned by the system or you play with the system. Sadly enough. Accidentally press enter with that. Yeah, it's okay, Bond. Not gonna lie, you don't know. Sorry. You do? It was about Getty Bug. Oh yeah, Bond! You joined during the Getty. Oh my god! It has been like 3 to 4 years. Oh goodness gracious me. Yeah, oh god. That was a insane introduction to Xiaoyu, huh? The Getty, it's crazy you still remember what it's called too. Lolly, thank you for joining the Discord. Don't forget to read the rules and press the whale or the fish button. Yeah, the fish button, the fish emoji. I don't remember the story anymore, but I do remember talking about Getty on stream. If you guys don't know about what a gidgy gidgy is, I might enlighten all of you here since my animation is also done. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the animation is done though. So I'm just gonna stop mirroring this. Gonna close this one off. Are you sure to exit? Yes, I'm pretty certain and pretty sure. Man, I don't want to look at it because it's a gidgy gidgy, but like I'll show you guys what it is. One last topic before I end stream. Oh god, I don't want to look at it. I do not. Anybody that hates... I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Ew. Back. Why was there a femboy? Because I didn't know who Felix was. I don't know who Felix is, so I looked it up. When Ghost Valdo said he cosplayed Felix before, I don't know who it is. Yeah, I guess you get just a bit creepy, not gonna lie. Ibisu, not gonna lie, you wanted to meet up with more Muslim streamers, to be honest? Don't know many? Oh my god, it's almost like Google listened to your hopes and dreams and just showed my streams for you. Something like that. Well, you actually went into the rabbit hole around that time and you got me recommended after Nora and not Dawn. Boy, it has been a long time. Yeah. It has been a long time, huh, Bon? They are creepy. Exactly, they are. Hello, you're back. Eggs, welcome back. Why was there a fanboy? I was looking it up. I didn't know who Felix was. Cat, hat pass. Thank you. You're back, Shaz. Welcome back, Eggs. With that said, I need to look at the art that Cat drew. Where is Mother scored? Arts gallery. Weewu trying to animate. Oh yeah, that's me. That is so me. That is how. Yep. 100%. 200% accurate. That's me. I was shrimping. You don't understand. I was shrimping. My back shrimped. It did not look good. My posture is out of the book. You don't. No. Found the best one. Aw. Oops, gotta go. Sorry. That's okay. Eggs, have a good one. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you for hopping by. Posture check. Everybody stretch. Stretch your backs. Oh man, that hurts. Has it been hot anywhere? I swear to God, it's been so hot in Malaysia. I'm sweating. I mean, I'm not sweating right now, but it's going to be a struggle sleeping in a bit. Oh, goodness me. Like 2 nights ago. I have another story. 2 nights ago. 2 freaking nights ago. We have healthy spine. When can sit funny? Why have healthy spine when you can sit funny? Not a bad question. Bon, you gotta take a break. I agree. Bon has to take a break from all the work. You've been playing Subnautica 8 days in a row. Let the man live! It went from 4 to 5 Celsius to regularly at 30. Day. Today's very hot, Mifi. You were cooking. You are the food. No, you were cooked. Aren't we all cooked? I was cooked too. It was bad. You don't understand. It was very bad. 2 nights ago, if you guys were in the Discord, I made myself some Dalgona coffee. Do you guys know what Dalgona coffee is? I bet some of you all are freaking youngsters that didn't know of the Dalgona coffee that became popularized or viral during the Corona days. Sounds fancy. It's very nice. You should try. It's very, very easy to make as well. You know, drink coffee. Oh, I don't know if you can make Dalgona matcha, but basically it's the reverse of a cappuccino latte. You know how cappuccino... No, maybe not cappuccino. You know how like latte arts, that you have the milk froth and it's warm? so that you get this very nice frothy coffee drink with the milk being froth. But for dalgona coffee, you froth the coffee, and of course you don't use authentic coffee beans for this. You buy the ones that you can dilute in water. Instead of a cappuccino latte, it's a latte cappuccino. No. Sorry, I meant like those latte art drinks, you know? Those latte art drinks. For latte art drinks, the coffee is just plain out a shot. Or maybe not a shot. It's like a little bit watered down than a shot, right? And then you have the milk that is... You froth the milk to a very nice consistency, and then you pour that in your coffee. But for dalgona coffee, you instead have sugar and the coffee. But not coffee beans though. The coffee powder almost. You froth it up. You put a little bit of water, and then you mix it until it's froth. To like a very good until it stands. Yeah, you froth it up until it stands almost. And then you have your milk, and you pour down the coffee sugar blend just now into the milk, and you have this very, very nice, very frothed up coffee drink. I would recommend with ice because I like it cold. Yeah. So I made that 2 nights ago for iftar because I was craving something sweet and haven't drank coffee in a while. And so I made that. And later that night I had stream. I was playing Among Us with all of you, and it was a lot of fun. And then it hits when I was at 12. It was 12:30 a.m. I was trying to sleep. I closed my eyes and nothing happened. I was not able to sleep like at all. I was freaking awake. I closed my eyes. My brain was working, going through a bunch of scenarios. And then it hits 1:30 a.m. And then I started to cry. Again, a lot of things were going in my brain at this time. I was like crying. I was reminiscing a bunch of sad things that happened in my life. And like I was crying. And then I felt okay. Sorry, I felt I was at the verge of crying. And then I was okay. And then like 30 minutes later, I actually cried. And then I consoled myself. And then I became okay again. And it was 2:30 in the morning. It was so hot. I couldn't sleep. I was like, okay, is it? Sorry, it was like 2 a.m. maybe. 2 a.m. or so. I was like, is it? Am I having trouble sleeping because it's so hot? So I thought, okay, let's try sleeping on the floor. So there I went. I went down on the cold floor, tried to sleep there as well. But no, guess what? The floor is kind of warm. I have tiles, mind you. I have tiles, and these tiles are warm for some reason. It was not fun. And then 2:30 a.m. hit, so I'm like, okay, I'll wake up. I took a shower. And only after that, it felt a little bit colder. And like by 3:30 a.m., I finally managed to sleep. It took me a while. But I slept at 3 a.m. And then 4:30 a.m., I had like some kind of weird alarm went off that I don't even remember turning on. And then I had to fall back to sleep again. And then I have to wake up at 5:30 for sahur, for sihri, for preparation before I start my fasting again. It was a whole deal yesterday. Yesterday was a whole deal. Was it 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. Ghost, you don't drink anything that has caffeine? Caffeine only if you feel tired at work. That's actually good. It's not really... Caffeine is like one of those things that it's not really recommended you take a lot of, you know? Yeah, or so I read somewhere. It's one of those things that you can take, but in moderate amounts. You can't take a lot of it. I don't know why, but caffeine is just... Apparently it's bad for you. I tried to reduce caffeine intake as well. That's why the caffeine hit me very badly 2 days ago. Yeah, Jan, don't take too much caffeine. What am I doing? I do drink matcha lattes a lot, however. Matcha lattes are nice. You drink 3 cups of coffee on average. If it doesn't affect you, then it's fine. As for me, I was like around what time was it? I was around 23 years old when every time I drink coffee, I start getting like hyperventilation towards the night. Like if I drink the coffee at evening, after 5 p.m, if I drink coffee, I can't sleep because my heart was pumping too fast. So that's when I know, oh, I can't drink too much coffee. So I try to limit it to just drinking it in the morning or at least by noon, so that I don't get those anxiety almost at nights anymore. You've been drinking coffee for years and you've grown immunity to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's people that has that too. People that are immune to coffee. I used to be that way though. I used to be sort of immune to it because I grew up drinking coffee. And this is such a funny thing to me because I've like, I know there's like Westerners. I might be wrong, of course. I don't know how right I could be on this, but when I start looking more into the internet, right, and then people are like, oh, don't give your kids coffee, it's bad for kids. And some YouTubers or content creators that I watch would say things like, as a kid my mom didn't allow me to drink coffee. And I'm like, what? My mom made me drink coffee since I was like 8 years old or 7 maybe even. I grew up just fine. I didn't know like kids aren't supposed to drink coffee at 8 years old. I think, yeah. It almost feels like coffee is just a very regular thing. It's just the matter of the kid can tolerate the bitterness or not. But I drank coffee as a kid. But I get why parents don't want to give coffee or caffeine to young kids though, because then they'll be too hyper and too much have too much energy. Bond, you're quite opposite. Drinking tea or coffee does not affect your sleep, but you do feel that heart effect it does. You should not be drinking too much. I guess like that's two separate things, huh? Being affected by coffee in the sense of like if it bothers your sleeping schedule or not, and if it's like bothers your heart or not. You have to go. You got daily stand-up meeting. You'll see how the next. All right, Ranger. All right. Thank you for hopping by. I also gotta go soon. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time as well. Good luck with the meeting. Gamare. But for you, you don't drink any packaged coffee. You make your own coffee for coffee ground with no sugar. I like this. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's probably for the better. Coffee makes you more sleepy. Oh, I've seen people. I've seen people that get sleepy with coffee. Bond, you drink like 3 cups per day though. Sometimes you need it at work to or study. At all times? At odd times? Didn't you say coffee don't affect you? Have a fun meeting. Yeah, have a fun meeting. Enjoy your meeting, okay? And with that said, it's 12 a.m. Your princess gotta go to sleep. I'll see you guys in 2 days where I'll be doing... What will I be doing? Yeah, we'll be doing a mathematics stream in 2 days. Isn't that fun? I'm excited. I can't wait to see the mathematics questions. It's been a whole year, guys. It's been a whole year since I last seen my math questions. So we're gonna do... it's gonna be somewhat like today's stream. I'm gonna yap while I'll do the mathematics questions in 2 days. I'll see you guys on... Right now, today is Tuesday, so I'll see you guys on Thursday. Okay? Okay, chat. You're looking at me? Capiche? Alright? Promise me that you'll be there in 2 days. It's been 10 years since you've seen math. Now we get to see her again. You get to see our old friend again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, hello, mathematics, our old friend. Hehe. All right, let's raid someone. Let's see. Anybody I know streaming? Anybody I know? Oh, Azu is streaming. Ah, no wonder Lolly was here. Azu is streaming Resident Evil. Yeah, let's go send her back to... Oh wait, no, not you. Wrong person. Let's go... Let's rate Azu, the boy that made me play horror games. Yes. As long as it's not numerical computing, it's fine. No, I don't do that. She's smart. I left my smartness a long time ago, so we're just trying to get back to our top peak moments, you know? Just trying to reach over here. Alright, I'm going to go raid Azu. Azu is the dude that made me play horror games. If you seen the last Phasmophobia stream, last month, I think it was him. He's the reason. So let's go. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for hopping by. Alright, everybody. Thank you for coming to the stream. It means so much to me that so many of you guys are here. And if you guys aren't here, then my stream would also not be a fun place for me to be. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in 2 days where I'll be doing my mathematics streams, and be there or be square, chat. Just kidding. I won't do anything to you. I promise. Okay. Say hi to Azu for me. Bye-bye. Minna yasumi. Bye-bye.